Hey, what's up, guys? How are you? All right, so this is my anticipated album list of 2016. Okay, I'm only giving you the ones that I know for certain. I mean, there's a few that I'm gonna bring out that are not for sure, but there's more that are on the way. All right, let me just start off my list. Okay, so number one is gonna be Kanye West Waves album, which he switched it to Waves, which the album was previously gonna be named Swish. I'm very excited for this album, even though I really didn't like Kanye's albums before this, like Yeezus and My Dark Twisted Fantasy. I think they were all right. In my opinion, his greatest album is Graduation. 808s was all right, but in all reality, 808s was something T Pain had already done. But whatever, let me not get into that. Okay, next is Animal Collective, Painting With. I'm very excited for this album. The lead single, Florida, is amazing. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. And they just released a new one, Lying in the Grass. Great track too. Check it out. Okay, next after that is Aurora, which she is a singer songwriter from Norway. If you haven't heard of her, check her out too. The album is going to be called All My Demons Getting Me. Oh, All My Demons Greeting Me as Friends. I am so sorry. And that album comes out too in March, I believe. I'm very excited for it. Singles for it is well, actually, you just go on Spotify or anything, and all the songs that are there in her EP are gonna be in her album, and then plus more. Like the latest one that just came out is Conqueror. Check it out; it's a good song. Murder Song and Runaway and Running with the Wolves. Those are great songs, and they're gonna be in the album. Okay, next is gonna be the Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole album, which is rumored to come out. I know they did uh, they both hopped on each other's track uh, for this. I forget what it was, Black Friday thing. I think it was. I could be wrong, and it was awesome. And if I'm not mistaken, J. Cole at the end of his thing, he stated no February. So hopefully it comes out in February, or it might be something else. But I'm thinking it's gonna be February. I know for sure it is gonna happen. Just we don't know when. All right. Also, another album is Sunflower Beam, which they're a great new group out of New York. I don't even know how to categorize them. They're like psychedelic rock mixed with a little bit of grunge, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. They're good. They're very talented. The lead singer is a girl. She has a great voice. The guitarist also sings. Their single track right now for the album is called Human Ceremony, which is the title of the album. Great track, check it out. Next, we have Riot's Need Your Light. I'm actually excited for it just because I heard that new song that came out called Waters with Rostam producing it. I like it. Just want to see what's in store with them. I've never really listened to their previous albums. All right, now this one I put on here because I know a lot of people are anticipating this album. Personally, I'm not, but I am going to review it once it comes out. It's going to be the 1975 album, which is a long-ass title, and I don't remember what it's called. But that one track, Love Me, I think it's called. It's actually pretty good. It reminds me of 80s music. It's all right. It's all right. Nothing original, but it's not bad. Okay, next, Yeasayers, Amen and Goodbye. I love the lead single off that album, I Am Chemistry. If you haven't seen it, check it out. The music video is fucking phenomenal. Check that shit out. Actually, the people that made that music video made a parody to Hotline Bling, which everyone did, but it's cool. Okay, next, Deftones is set to release an album. They've confirmed it. Don't know when it comes out. They just confirmed that they're working on one. I'm excited. Anything to do with Deftones, it's usually good. All right, PJ Harvey has a new album coming out. I think it comes out like in June or May. I'm very excited for that. Her last album was phenomenal. And yeah, I mean, anything she does is really good. So, hey, I'm excited about that. Okay, MGMT, Vampire Weekend, They're supposed to make albums, not together. MGMT is supposed to release an album this year because in November or December they put on Twitter that, oh, big things are coming 2016, meaning album, or maybe not, and it's just they're doing a world tour. Hopefully not, and hopefully it's an album. Yeah, I hope it's an album. Okay, and then, like I said, Vampire Weekend, Rostam left the band, which that's okay, because he said he's still going to produce with them. He's just not going to perform with them. I'm still excited to see what Ezra and the two Chris's come up with. Okay, and, this one I'm excited for. Drake, Views from the Six, should be coming out this year. He just released a new single for it, Summer 16, which is a single to the album and sort of a continue on as a diss track. Cool. It's alright. I like it. It's alright. It sounds just like his last album. I forget the name of it. I'm an idiot. Brain fart. But yeah, it sounds a lot like that album that he released last year. Whatever. The Gorillaz, supposedly getting back together, and making a new album. That's always fucking good. Hopefully it goes back towards the Demon Days era. I mean, I'm not saying make the same album again, which that would be boring, but that whole techno electronic vibe that was going on in that album was phenomenal, and that would be cool to see them do it again. Okay, Haim is in the studio right now as we speak, recording an album. Very excited for that. Their last album, which was their debut album, was fucking amazing. I loved it so much, and I know these girls have way more potential than what came out in that album. So it's gonna be a great one. So yeah, look forward to that one. All right, James Blake is releasing an album also named Radio Silence. James Blake's last album, Retrograde, was great. I loved it. His first album, Wilhelm Scream, was amazing. That album was phenomenal, in my opinion, better than Retrograde, but Retrograde was good. It's a different take. He did something different. I loved it. He went a little more like soulful in Retrograde. Pretty cool. I wonder what he's going to do next. Okay, Major Lazer is actually coming out with a new album. Music is a Weapon. Anything Diplo, Welchie Fire, and Jamillionaire does is fire. I mean, these guys are unstoppable. Diplo himself is unstoppable. He's freaking everywhere, and he makes good music, so it's not a bad thing. All right, and I've seen them live, and they were fucking awesome. They put on a show. I'm sorry, I just had to put that in there. Okay, Radiohead is supposedly making a new album. What? Dude, I'm so excited. I'm not a huge Radiohead fan, but I am excited. Radiohead's Radiohead, and yeah, okay. All right, yeah. And they were just announced to headline Coachella and other festivals. So, yeah, we're going to get a tour out of it, too. So, I have to go fucking see them. All right, and last but not least, I'm going to mention Seosin. Seosin's getting back together with Anthony Green to make a whole album. I'm very excited. Obviously, I am an Anthony Green fan, if you can't tell. Circa Survive. But, yeah, so he's making a new album with Seosin. He's touring it right now. He's going to start a tour in March. He's actually coming here to Florida, but I'm going to miss him because I bought tickets to go see Father John Misty, which, hey, that's going to be sick. Yeah, I'm very, very interested in what's going to come out. What are they going to do? Is Anthony Green going to scream on this album? What's going to happen? Because I know Seosin is a heavier band, so we'll see. And yeah, that's all, guys, for my anticipated album. There's a few that I might have missed that, I don't know. One I just thought of right now. Mac DeMarco supposedly wants to make a new album, and he wants to release it before the winter. Fuck, that would be amazing. All right, guys, that's all I leave you with, and I'm out.